So there's no question that Hillary Clinton was treated with absolute kid gloves. And by the way, I have more evidence that she was treated with kid gloves. Back to the differential treatment between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump by the FBI. Okay, so Andrew McCarthy of National Review points this out. In the middle of the investigation, Hillary Clinton was interviewed by the FBI, and the Justice Department allowed Hillary Clinton to be accompanied at this interview by Cheryl Mills. Cheryl Mills was Hillary Clinton's not only close friend, but personal fixer. Right? Cheryl Mills basically was to Hillary Clinton what Michael Cohen was to Donald Trump. And they allowed Cheryl Mills, who was a former employee at the State Department, to sit in with Hillary Clinton during her interviews, even though she was a subject of the investigation. Right? This is what Andrew McCarthy over at National Review wrote at the time. The reason that the Justice Department was allowing Cheryl Mills, a witness, if not a subject of the investigation, to invoke attorney-client privilege on behalf of Mrs. Clinton in order to thwart the FBI's attempt to inquire into the procedure used to produce Clinton's emails to the State Department. Okay, so let me clarify that in case you missed it. Not only did they allow Cheryl Mills to sit in on an interview with Hillary Clinton, they allowed Cheryl Mills to claim attorney-client privilege in her communications with Hillary Clinton about the emails themselves, even though she was possibly complicit in the hiding of those emails and the setting up of the private server. So it's like, so here they're saying no attorney-client privilege attaches to Michael Cohen because the crime fraud exception, but Cheryl Mills, who's literally under investigation at the same time in the same way as Michael Cohen, or at least in a similar way, she was allowed to sit in on meetings with Hillary Clinton, and they were allowed to claim attorney-client privilege. McCarthy writes, Mills was a participant in that procedure, and it is the procedure in which we now know well over 30,000 emails were attempted to be destroyed, including several thousand that contained government-related business. There is no way Mills should have been permitted to participate as a lawyer in the process of producing Clinton's emails to the State Department nearly 2 years after they both left. I thought it was astonishing that the Justice Department indulged her attorney-client privilege claim, which frustrated the FBI's ability to question her on a key aspect of the investigation, but it is simply unbelievable to find her turning up at Mrs. Clinton's interview, participating in the capacity of a lawyer under circumstances where Clinton was being investigated over matters in which Mills participated as a non-lawyer government official. So again, Trump is absolutely right to be angry at the fact that the FBI treated Hillary Clinton with kid gloves, that the DOJ treated Hillary Clinton with kid gloves. He's absolutely right about that.